Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Matt. Apple is reportedly negotiating the purchase of Beats for $3.2 billion, according to a new report from the Financial Times. The deal would include both the streaming Beats music subscription service, as well as part of the company that produces headphones and speakers. The move, which could be Apple's largest acquisition ever, could be announced as soon as next week, the paper says. Citing sources, Bloomberg, The Wall Street Journal, and Recode also confirmed that the deal was nearing completion. Apple declined to comment, and Beats did not respond to a request for comment. Apple already sells Beats products in its retail stores, and just last month, Beats began offering a new way to subscribe to its streaming music service using Apple's in-app purchase, something that gives Apple a cut of its subscription revenue. That service competes with Apple's iTunes Radio, in part by offering playlists curated by celebrities and musicians. However, Beats requires a paid plan that gives users full access to the entire streaming music catalog. In recent months, Apple has said to have been developing its own similar service, possibly for use on Android devices that would augment its own free service. The music aspect of the deal would come amid declining album and individual track sales, which according to Nielsen SoundScan were down 13% and 11%, respectively, in the US for the first 8 weeks of the year. Apple's own streaming service, iTunes Radio, only came out about 8 months ago with iOS 7. Apple used it to push people to buy full versions of these songs from iTunes, though the service has been limited to the US and only recently Australia. Beats was co-founded in 2008 by music mogul Jimmy Iovine and rapper Dr. Dre, and initially only made headphones manufactured by Monster Cable. It later began producing its own hardware, including noise-canceling headphones and its Beats Pill Bluetooth speaker. Executives from Apple and Beats reportedly met several times earlier last year, ahead of when Beats went on to launch its streaming music service. According to Reuters, that included the meetings between Apple, CEO Tim Cook, and Beats Iovine, as well as iTunes and Cloud Services chief Eddie Q. Making the potential deal intriguing is that Beats has offered some of its technology to Apple's rivals in the past. Besides the streaming music app, which is available on Android and Windows Phone, that includes a $300 million deal to put Beats audio in HTC phones beginning in 2011 and just ended last September. It's also in the business of making portable speakers, which Apple failed at spectacularly with the iPod Hi-Fi in 2006. Apple's largest acquisition to date was Next Computer in 1997, which brought co-founder Steve Jobs back into the company on a rapid trajectory to become its CEO. Apple spent $404 million to buy Next, a figure now worth close to $600 million when adjusted for inflation. The second closest deal was Israel flash memory maker Anobit, which Apple scooped up for a reported $309 million in December of 2011. More recently, the company has been buying a collection of smaller companies without formally announcing them. In an interview last month, Cook said the company has acquired 24 companies in the past 18 months and was on the prowl. Anyway, guys, if you liked this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, as it really does help me out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.